This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Booth. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Snags the good throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
This is the sixth play on the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Back to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. He made the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Cromenhoek. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Touchdown, Mississippi State. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Caught quickly. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark. Inches away.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Buckeyes pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Defense is coming after him. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Back to throw. It's Sayin. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The shotgun running play call. Fighting off the defender.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Cromenhoek. Oh, he makes the catch. Takes a big shot there for the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. He tries to get it to the running back. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Graham. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. First down. They're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Makes the catch. It's Evans. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. And is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Movement at the second level of the defense now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Zips it down the middle. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself at risk of being chased down by the speed of this defense, and that's what we got, a loss for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Wide open downfield.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And that's good, tough running here on this third down by the back. The defense was locked in on stopping the run, but kudos to this running back for navigating where that hole was and hitting it hard for the yards he needed.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Now, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. pump over the middle. It's Graham. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. No press here. The defense backing away. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
The Buckeyes pick up enough for a 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
It's 2nd down after that completion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
For the defense trying to get after this quarterback, I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense really clicking here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? And is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
On the ground, it's Peoples.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Saying. They'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Get set.
Throwing off play action. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quick completion to the tight end. They can't stop him. Right, look at that powerful running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Gets made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This to build the lead to 6 here in the fourth quarter. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Here we go. National championship game, fourth quarter. One possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? The quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. What a catch! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with his tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Buckeyes will have to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Finds his man. It's Evans. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The short completion of the tight end. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
That's reeled in. It's Booth. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, his defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Oh, he makes the catch. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
What a play by this defense. High pressure situation. Game essentially on the line. These guys are trying to get back into it. Ball is thrown into the end zone, and good job of knocking it away. I think we can start to say that this one is just about over.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, this head coach told us, be prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It was a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
it.